Jesus bless. Let me tell you guys something quickly. So listen, I was telling you yesterday, doesn't matter. Today, I'm going to the deli for Black and Miles. I have like $1 bill. I have coins like galore, like quarter, dime, pennies, nickels. Okay, all of them adding up to $4.50. So I'm hyped because I even thought I didn't have enough for more than two. I was even thinking two might be a stretch because it's coins. I'm thinking I can probably add them up, you see me? Anyways, it doesn't matter. It was so I'm getting ready, I'm going, and on my way there, so I put the coins in my sweatpants. However, I put the dollar bill, it was in my sweatpants, and I took it out because I'm like, you know what, God forbid it falls out. Like, it might have been cushioned. However, I wasn't gonna risk it, you know. It might have been like safe, like by the grace of Jesus, like the coins would have probably held it in. I took it out and I put it in my jacket pocket. And you know, it's not the first time something like that happened. So I'm going in my jacket pocket. I put it in there and I'm moving on. And at some point, Jesus forbid paranoia, because remember, I'm telling you, you know, I'm putting together nickels and cents to get the thing. And you know, I'm just like, if this dollar drop out, like that's a whole Black and Mile, bro. So anyways, I'm checking the pockets, and I felt like the Lord was telling me like it's enough. However, I felt like he was probably saying like enough in terms of, anyways, it doesn't matter. I check it like the last time pretty much before him said to check it, and I find 50 cents in my pocket, dog. I was like, oh my God. I'm like, I can't really buy another mile right now. However, necessarily, you know, I'm just glad I found money. It's not about the Black and Miles. You know, I was even hopeful because I don't know what's coming next. So I'm like, wow, God is so good. So I continue on, and, you know, I'm thinking I can put that 50 cents with coins I have here, you know. And anyways, I get home and I'm putting the money away, and I decide to count what I have. And based on the pennies, I'm realizing I don't have enough for a Black and Mild. I need a quarter. I needed like 24 cents actually. I'm gonna tell you something. I'm thinking maybe if I look, I don't need it right now. I'm just like, you know, just to kind of have an idea. And Jesus has been really nice like that, in the sense where he'll like, I look forward to putting stuff because he comes through every single time. So I was, you know, I could have done it later, and I felt like I asked him, and he was okay with me counting the change I had in the moment. And I'm thinking, oh, I don't have, you know, I need a quarter. However, I'm gonna look in another bag or something. And so I look in a bag, and I felt like I was gonna look in another one, and the bag I was gonna look in, I'm not really thinking money gonna be in there. It's possible if something spill or whatever. However, I don't really put money in there just like that. So I'm not thinking money gonna be in there. And I kid you not, the Holy Spirit is subtly telling me, I'm telling him I like subtle. you know. So he, like, Jesus is cool. He'll talk to you in the way that works for you, because he knows you, he made you, so he understands how you communicate or whatever and stuff. And he's telling me the money is in, he's telling me the quarter is in the bag. And I'm like thinking to myself, I'ma look, even though I don't. And I'm looking in the bag, and guys, listen, because let me tell you something. The way how he told me the money is in the bag, I believe him, you know. I believe him because him don't tell lie. And doubt was trying to creep in because, like I said, it's not a bag that wouldn't have money in there like that typically. It's not impossible, you know. I could have go check around wherever else. Probably not gonna find anything because I've checked around in my other bags. I've told you before, you know. And basically, like, I've exhausted like my resources pretty much for the most part, you know. So I go into the bag and I'm shifting, and a quarter just drops out from like a crevice, like stuff was there, so it fell like out from the stuff. Because I'm not looking in like a pocket or like, I mean, I looked in a pocket first. However, I'm now just looking. And guys, the money drop out. It's almost like Jesus just materialized the coin. Like, because, like, if I can imagine, because all things are possible through Christ. And it's not, you know, that is in, I think, Matthew. Nothing is impossible with God. The other thing, you know, there's Philippians that says all things are possible through Christ. I didn't sit there. And even if I did, because I asked him, because he knows he's loving, he would probably give me the coin. He would probably give me the money anyway. You get what I'm saying? I'm just saying, bro, Jesus, he does not lie. It's not, I didn't keep looking and multiple coins didn't fall out. 1/4 fell out, bro. Look, some people might think, you know, those people who, anyways, it no matter. Believe in Jesus, here. I don't think I need to come and tell lies about silly things like that. So, love you. Jesus first, love always.